Hello. I know this isn't exactly my normal setting for a video. That's because it isn't. Um, Today, September 10th, 2025, at approximately 3 p.m., I believe, 3 p.m., 3:10 p.m., right-wing activist and someone I look up to, Charlie Kirk, was shot by a sniper over 200 meters away, or meters or feet or something like that, and he was subsequently killed. I I I found out about this news on when I got home from school. Um and I watched as it was announced live that Charlie Kirk had died. I do not ask that you agree to my opinions. In fact, you can have your own opinions, and that's perfectly okay. And I think that's beautiful. And I think that this country was founded on the principles of freedom of ideals and freedom of speech to talk about your ideas and debate them openly. And that's what Charlie Kirk did. Murder of a political opponent and murder in general is not okay. And because of the scare tactic that is weaponized speech that has been used by the left, and also, as I believe, has been used as a tactic to try and scare the people of the United States and around the world, caused someone that I looked up to die. I I'm sad, to say the least, and I think that is, without a doubt, not even like the least. Charlie Kirk was a man of God. He was a Christ follower like I am, and he died doing what he did best, which was debating. And they caught the suspect. I believe they have caught him. They've detained the guy that did it, and I believe they are going to do something soon. But this is a strike in the heart for Republicans, but I don't even think it's Republicans as well. I think it's just America in general. You didn't have to agree with Charlie Kirk. In fact, he openly debated against people that disagreed with him and had respectful, or tried to have respectful conversations with them about that. But to celebrate the death of a man who was not only a father of two infant children and had a wife and he had a loving family, but to cheer for a man's death like that, well, not only cheering for it when the kids are never gonna be able to have their dad in their life. Never going to be able to see him and talk to him and do things that parents would do, like teaching them about like math and English and all that stuff. They're not gonna have that. And you cheer for that. If you're not one of those people, then that's fine. That's okay. But if you are, and for some reason you're still watching this video, shame on you. Just shame on you. Charlie Kirk will be missed. This day was a very bad one, and I don't just want to acknowledge Charlie Kirk, because that's not fair to the other things that happened. That's not right just to talk about that. The shooting in Colorado, where 3 kids and the shooter are in critical condition. That's just, it just has no words. It has no words at this point. And the shooting down of 8 Russian drones is it's terrifying. Waking up every day it's scary. At this point, waking up every day is scary at this point, because of the things like the Charlie Kirk or the Colorado shooting. But the United States, shouldn't falter. This act shouldn't be seen as creating more division. But what I think it needs to be is that it needs to be a showing of strength against murder and political violence and everything like that. You do not have to agree with the side or the person that's next to you. You don't have to agree with them. But you should be willing to defend to the death their right to say it and act on it. Well, maybe not in certain cases, but you should be able to defend to the death your right to say what you're going to say. And this country has lost that because they think that speech is a weapon. It's not. They are words. Weapons are knives, bows, guns, swords. Those are weapons, which are swung and shot by people. Today hurts me, considering I lost someone I looked up to. But I think we should use this as a time to move on and to keep moving forward, even if things seem scary or hopeless at times. We should keep moving forward. That's what I think. I'm gonna let you go now. I just wanted to create this because it's kind of my thoughts and other things like that. But rest in peace, Charlie Kirk, and Thank you for all that you've done for America.